Okay, a little bit of a disclaimer before the video actually starts, but my microphone was so bad because I forgot to actually plug it in. Well, I was wearing it, but I forgot to plug it in, so it will get better in the voiceovers, I promise. But for now, please enjoy this roughly 4 minutes of janky mic content. Thank you. Okay. Hello. It's me. I'm back. I'm Vanilla, and welcome back to another edition of Whoa, Bun posted? That's crazy. But hey, I'm doing something a tad bit different from markers and tablets today. I'm gonna be doing one of my favorite things, which is coloring. I always do that. That's not anything different actually. But as you may have seen from the title, this big boy came in, and we're gonna open him up. Ta-da! Guys, I got colored pencils! So, this is so cute. Look at this cute logo. This is WOOMER's 72 color set of color pencils. Here are the colors, which I will be also swatching, but the amount of purples here look very promising, and you'll see why. And then, voila! So these are the WOOMER 72 colored pencils, and before I do the swatches, I want to show you what I'm going to be drawing, or actually, what I'm going to be redrawing. So this right here is my Christmas piece from 2023, which is very ironic because I said this felt like Christmas. I redraw this every year, and I don't know when I actually started. I think I started this like redraw series in like 2015, maybe, I think. 2014? It started in 2014, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna be redrawing this again. This is a piece of my OC Vanilla and her brothers, Blonde White, Nightmare, and Shiro, and we're gonna be coloring it with the colored pencils because every year I make it a colored pencil piece. It used to be an ink piece. I'm gonna stop yapping. Before I show you the line work or the sketch of the piece that I created for this year, I'm going to be swatching these pencils and telling you how they feel. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay, this already has a lot of colors that I really like, and we're only in the yellow section. Guys, this is very promising, and they also feel really good during the swatching. Also, I don't know if you could see this, but look at look at that! The little guy is on the pencil, and you get to draw on him, and then they also put that and the number. They also code it properly. Dude, these look so sleek and professional, and I've never had colored pencils like these before. Okay, I'm gonna continue swatching. Okay, so these are the swatches. These are very promising colors, to be honest, because when I looked at this initially, I was just like, whoa, these kind of look a tad bit dull on the backing of the thing, but as they say, it's only used for reference. So when I actually swatched them out, they were much more saturated and pigmented than I thought they were, which is very promising because I love using those kinds of colors, and this seems very promising. I had such good thoughts and happy thoughts while I was watching this. Also, I wrote 71 here because that is the title of my webcomic, The 71 Liars. And I only swatched 71 out of 72 of them because I couldn't swatch the white because this is white paper. Remember this? So I'm going to be drawing on the second page of the sketchbook because I have a whip coming up that you'll see during the sketchbook tour, which might be in like 2 years, but I digress. Here is the redraw. Every year I decide to make it a little bit more goofy, but I'll explain the changes that I made and my progression throughout the years during the time where I'm actually coloring it. But this is the sketch for now. And let me just color this already, and I'll explain more to you about the color pencils and this piece. See ya. Okay, hello. Voiceover Bun here. I am so sorry. That was such a disappointing mic quality. It sounded like I was recording from one of those webcams. So disappointing. But let's talk about something that is not disappointing, which is this WOOMER 72 colored pencil set. Guys, let me tell you, this was one of the creamiest things that I've ever tried. It was very easy to blend too. These felt like it was for everyone, and it is simple down to its core and as complex as it could be, because it is only $28.99 USD for 72 colors, which is crazy for the cool packaging that you get and such cute design, and the quality is super good. Okay, so they promote the fact that their pencils are kind of hard to break off the tips, and I suffer from that. A lot of my pencil case is filled with decapitated heads of my pencil crayons, but I digress. When I was using all of these pencils with all my brute force, because I have a heavy hand when I color, only one of them out of the 72 kind of like broke off because I forgot to take it out of the sharpener, so that was on me. So guys, that was actually so cool to witness in front of my eyes. But yes, you could find WOOMER on the Amazon for real, and in my description, where you could actually get a really cool discount code, which is Bunilla12, BUNIILA, 2 I's 1 L. And yeah, check that link out if you want to get one for yourself, because like, dudes, I'm considering getting another pack once I'm over this, because like, that was really fun to use. I don't know if you could see it, but these glide on so well, dude. It's crazy. But yeah, super huge shout out to WOOMER for sending me this. Very pigmented colors, very creamy, and it doesn't break. That's crazy. It was so fun, and I'm definitely going to use these again. Now, let me talk about this piece. So as I mentioned earlier, this is a piece featuring Vanilla and her siblings, or her brothers, and it started out in 2014, so I'm going to be putting on the screen like the previous redraws, including the original from 2014. Yeah, so in 2014 it was just a pen coloring with Vanilla and her brother Nightmare, because they were the most important people in my story at the time, and I don't know why I chose this concept. This was 10 years ago. I've been drawing for more than 10 years. That's kind of crazy bonkers. 2015 I decided to include all of them for some reason. Nightmare had blue hair there. And then fast forward to 2018. I don't know why I skipped 2 years. That's kind of bonkers of me, but this is when I had a phase of giving everyone thick eyebrows, because that was trending back when I was in high school. We don't talk about that. Let's move on to 2019. The twins are on the side, Shiro's in the middle of this time, and Nightmare's all the way in the right side. But yeah, Vanilla's more expressive this year, which she's not anymore. 2020 was when I started to develop the 71 Liars to be published, and it was a very cute and wholesome year regardless of the time. I was more in tune with coloring with colored pencils during that time too, so I was experimenting a lot with stacking colors and layering for hair, which I still tend to do, but that's super time consuming, but I would want to do it once in this sketchbook. 2021 is when I graduated, and it was also a year where I forgot how to draw girls for some reason, because Vanilla's very looking very manly. I lost my words there for a second just because of how handsome she looked. She's more expressive here too. Normally she doesn't really smile anymore, which is, as the 71 Liars progresses, it makes sense. Vanilla here was very cute in 2022. I don't know, she was so cute here. I would want this kind of flowiness back in my style, but alas, you are seeing what's going on right now. I'll explain that later. And then for the piece that you guys have most recently seen, which is the 2023 piece, Vanilla is also very cute here, and I had a lot of fun drawing the boys. So I don't know, this one's a big competitor against this year, and I was really comparing my style from like before and after, but I think I made this concept a little goofier because that's where my art is right now. If you may have seen, I've kind of moved towards like the more shoujo-esque anime style that I had back in 2014, and I don't know, I'm just kind of trying to embrace it, and maybe in 2025 it will look a little bit more broken into, but right now it's just a new kind of concept that I'm working with, more saturated, more fun, I don't know. And I am going to interrupt myself really quickly, and I'll get right back with you. Okay, hello. This is day 2. I did not expect for filming of this to take 2 days, but here we are. I finished all of their colors, and now I'm just gonna color the border, add a little bit of details, and then line it. So I am going to power through this. I like all of these years, to be completely honest with you, but hey, it's progression nonetheless. But yeah, for this piece, or this year, I just decided to make Vanilla more nonchalant like she is now more recently when I draw her, and the boys in the back as usual are just doing the 2024 symbol as they do for every year. I think starting from 2020 they were doing that, and yeah, I don't know, nothing really much changed because I don't really like changing up the concept of this redraw because it's super fun and nostalgic, and I don't know, I hope you guys like this one though. But yeah, again, as for my final thoughts on these colored pencils, I believe that they are some of the tastiest colored pencils that I've been using, and I would definitely use them again for bigger pieces or more complex pieces because they're very easy to blend with, very easy to stack the colors, very easy to lay onto the paper because they are creamy and they do not break, which is so not frustrating. Like, it alleviates so much of my pain. I like this, and I hope you guys check the description if you like it too. Hey! Also, just within the last 30 seconds, the most annoying part of this video was the microphone, which is fixed at the end, by the way, and B, the fact that since colored pencils are so waxy, it's so hard to actually line with ink on top of it because the ink will get a whole bunch of wax on it, and it's so annoying, and yeah, that was it. Okay, outro time. Okay, hello, we're back. This is the final piece. I hope you guys enjoyed it and hearing about my journey throughout the years regarding this piece. Thank you, WOOMER, for the lovely pencils. I enjoyed using them so much, as you guys may have heard. And don't forget to check out that code, Vanilla12, for 12% off on your WOOMER purchase. Guys, get one, I swear. It's so fun. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. Let me know which year was your favorite in terms of what I showed you throughout the video. But yeah, that's me. I'm Bun, and I'll see you again, probably.